She coming. She coming. Beauty and the beat though. Beauty and the beat radio. Welcome to Beauty and the Beat Radio. We here. What's going on with you? How you doing, Rod?
I'm doing good.
You doing good? How was your week this week?
Week was fine.
Week was fun. You had to put your beat vote on it.
I said my week was fine.
Your week was fun. Oh, okay. Put the vocals on it. I got you. Well, we got some exciting guests up in here. We got who we have today? We have Cashton Young, boxer, a young boxer on the come up, ready to be the next champ. We got DJ Cash. We got Damont, the Mogul, his manager. We got a lot going on, but I want to talk to you about our week going on. What happened this week? Did you watch the movie awards, Rock? Did you get to catch it? Of course not. Of course you did.
I don't know when nothing comes on.
You don't?
No.
Why?
See, you got to start sending me texts. So like, Rock, I need you to watch this.
Remind you the movie awards. The movie awards, it was kind of, it's not like the music awards. So you kind of like, we just had, the Emmys, the Oscars and all that. So it's kind of like the ending of the movie thing. And now we're moving back into the music again. Because I know Billboard is coming up in May. We got BET coming up in June.
So what makes the movie awards different from all these other awards?
Well, the movie awards is different from all the other awards because it's strictly about film. They have about, they have about 15 different awards that they give out. They give out a comedic presentation. They give you musical performances. They give you pop culture, how it interacts. Like, I think the best male performance was Bradley Cooper for American Sniper.
Okay.
So they awarded him. Duo was like Zac Efron and Dave Franco for that movie, The Neighbors. But a lot of these films kind of were under the radar. So you'd be like, what movie? Like, you know what I mean? J-Lo for The Boy Next Door. Remember that movie? It kind of came and went. Yeah. But she won the best scared as shit performance. I think Kevin Hart won comedic genius. So I mean, and then that song Fetty Wap? I mean, the song Trap Queen by Fetty Wap. He performed it with Fall Out Boy.
Oh wow!
So that was like a good little mix, that little rock and roll and rap. You know what I mean? That was something I wouldn't expect because that song is kind of like, it was kind of underground. Then it got real big, and then to see him come out on the movie awards, that was a good look. Good look for both of them. I haven't seen Fall Out Boys in a minute. What else? Ty Dolla $ign, Drop That Kitty. You heard that song?
So they were a little hip hop.
They went a little hip hop with it.
Hood around it.
They did. Like, that's how I felt about it. I was like, oh, okay. Then we had last night, we wrapped up Being Mary Jane, last episode of the season, the finale. Kind of suspenseful. You don't watch that either.
No.
My audience does. They watch that. They know what's going on with Being Mary Jane. She pushed the envelope a lot in a lot of ways with her topic matter. I like watching Being Mary Jane. It's coming a long way from like the first season. Not that I didn't like it from first season. It started off with a movie. I didn't even see the movie. But just as I caught it, it was good. Did you hear about the big kiss?
No, who kissed
Madonna kissed
Drake.
Drake.
I saw that. They say you almost threw up or something.
They had so many comments. Like, that was like broke the internet this weekend, I guess. They did. It was. I didn't get it. I think Madonna. I think that's her thing now. Let me just see who I can kiss. Yeah, I mean, she's like Christina, Britney. I mean, what? Like, that's her thing. I don't think it's even like about a sexual undertone. I think it's just like Madonna kissed me. Would you kiss Madonna?
Yeah, I kiss Madonna. She's kind of fine for an older lady. She is. Come on, now, it's Madonna.
On her. Justin Bieber was at Coachella this weekend too. They say he got choked, thrown out or something at the end. Who knows? We'll have it. I'm gonna have a whole Coachella wrap up next week. I'm gonna tell you what happened this weekend, next week. So wait for it, because it's a 2-week event.
Coachella's starting to be the thing to be now. It's like since the last 6 years.
It's our modern day Woodstock rap.
So once a year, everybody looks forward to going to this thing. Yeah. Somebody told me today it's like a four day pass. It's about $400 or $500.
Is it?
Yeah. But if you're gonna do that, you get the tent. I would get the tent. You know, people do these lavish tents and
Right.
food and everything, and make it a deal with your friends. Everybody come. We spend our money. We eat. We drink here and have a good time.
4-day pass per person.
Yeah.
$400. Okay. I mean, it's a fun event. I'm not that excited about going for, like, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I can't even name everybody that went. But it was some good artists.
Yeah. A
lot of people were there. So I could see it being exciting, especially for groups of people. You're there all day. It's hot. It's like, what, 89 degrees next week?
There's
90
some
degrees?
good ambulances out there. Some people be passing out.
I'm sure they are with all the liquor. But let me get into my first guest right here, because I want to talk to him, and I don't want to talk too much. I got this young boxer. I'm going to bring him in for you. Let's go to a commercial right quick, Rock, so we could just bring him in, you know, and get Mr. Cashton Young up in the building on Beauty and the Beat. All right. Let's see, what commercial we want to go to. We're going to do some Pitbull. You know, we sponsor. Powered by Pitbull energy drink up in here. Got our power, get our energy on. 16 ounces of flavor, or 12 ounces if you can't handle it all.
I don't even want to go with there.
You don't
I'm not going there with that one.
You're not going to go there?
Bye.
Bye.
Diabetic, need some energy? Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink is the healthiest, best-tasting energy drink around. For more information and online ordering with free shipping, please visit hiphopbev.com. Remember, Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, suitable for diabetics, great for everyone.
We're back with Beauty and the Beat. What's going on? Hi. No, we don't need this right now. So I'm going to welcome you, Mr. Cashton Young. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Well,
thank you for coming.
I feel loved already.
You do? Well, yes. I appreciate you coming down. So you're a young boxer. You haven't quite turned pro yet, but you have a lot going on. I see you out and about a lot. You have boxing matches going on at least monthly, right?
Yeah.
Like every month or whatever. You train.
Damn near weekly.
Damn near weekly. Okay,
yeah,
and you're training.
Yeah.
So how did you get started? Because you kind of started right out of high school. How did you get started with the boxing thing?
Well,
what made you know that you wanted to do boxing? Were you beating up people in high school?
No, you want to know the funny thing?
Mm-hmm.
I used to get picked on.
No.
Man, yes. I never had this physique like this, man, but I always had the heart, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm the type of person who would get knocked down, and I would get right back up just to get knocked right back down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and football is what kind of really made me, I was doing football real strong. You feel what I'm saying? I have scholarships out of Birmingham High School in the Valley and Panorama, so as a middle linebacker, so that's where I was going.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just to name a few, Boise, Ohio State. You know what I'm saying?
They were all looking at you for football.
For football,
okay.
Division I full ride scholarship. So, you know, I got in kind of like a little bit of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of put me on damp, but. I wasn't the type to try to go out there to they still wanted me, but the 2-year colleges, they wanted to take me on that note and then transfer me in. But no, I didn't want to waste no time. I just went back to boxing.
So you went into boxing and
went back to it. Yeah.
You went back to it. So you were boxing in high school, but
well, not in high school, but as a youngin. So like around 8, 9, 10, I was boxing.
Oh, okay.
But through high school, I just focused strictly on football.
Okay.
So once
that didn't happen, you went into boxing, started training.
Yeah, and I didn't want to wait around, so I just went right back into boxing.
Okay, so who are some of the boxers that you look up to?
Okay.
That you admire their style, you know,
I go way back, like Jersey Joe Walcott. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that, but Jersey Joe. I like Joe Louis, and then the current person, of course, Mike Tyson. And I think I carry a lot of attributes as him. Real explosive and he's just ferocious, man. Like, and then at the end, he'll knock you out and pick you right back up. That's just the type of dude I am.
Just a nice guy. You seem like you, yeah, the teddy bear thing. Yeah. So I see what, do people ever tell you look like Floyd Mayweather? I mean, just like, you know, not in size, but just in the face.
You know what? I get that a lot currently now, but Yeah, I do get that a lot.
You get that a lot. Do you like his boxing style? Do you admire his style?
Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of Floyd. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Floyd. I like his style. You know, I just yeah, I do like his style.
You do like his style. You
I
like?
got
Yeah,
nothing
think
negative
about
to
it.
say
No, I know
about
you
Floyd.
don't.
He's just a master at what he do. You know, you're gonna always when you master something, I think you're gonna always generate haters. You know what I'm saying? Or people who that's
To
what
pick
makes
your
you
style
you.
apart.
Yeah, that's what makes you you. You know what I
Right.
mean? The people that hate and then the people that love. That's what fans are. You get what I'm saying? And so at the same time, you know, Floyd's gonna be Floyd, and he's been doing it. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing to take away from that man.
I mean, you got a lot of professional managers looking into you. I think one of them would be the money team or what have you or whatever.
Yeah, we had a conversation about that.
So what are some of the obstacles on the road to becoming a professional boxer? Because it's like, you know, it's not instant. You don't just go out there and spar a little bit and then jump into a ring on a professional bout.
Yeah.
So what are some of the obstacles in your journey in going to professional boxing?
Oh man, it's a lot of obstacles, man. It's a lot of things you just gotta sacrifice, because at the end of the day, you know, boxing is not a team sport. You're the only person that's in there. You know, it's a team sport in the aspect of the people
training and helping.
Yeah, your
coaching.
trainers and people like that, of course. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just you in there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that you know that your trainers may not know. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of sacrifices and things that you gotta go through, man, and it's hard. And there's some lonely nights, man, and you'll ruin a lot of relationships being a boxer. And then the one that sticks through is the one that reaps the benefit, you feel me, if they truly believe in you. But it's a rough, long road, but, I mean, that's why only the selected few can handle it and can do it.
You got to stay focused.
You got to stay focused, and you got to want to do it.
How do you prepare for your fights?
I usually, you know what? I usually listen to music. Or I'll be somewhere and try to take a little nap. Like, I try to sleep off the jitters. You know what I'm saying? Just somewhere isolated.
Speaking of music, I just had a thought. Now, this is, I think, one of those facts that some may not know about you, but as I introduce you to my Beauty and the Beat and we all get acquainted here, a little birdie told me you could sing.
Little birdie.
I don't know. A little birdie told me you could sing.
Oh, man, I won't call myself a singer, but I may be able to hold a tune or two.
Is that something you're trying to pursue?
Nah, not really. I just be doing it because sometimes I'll just be feeling good and I just be wanting to sing. But,
I got a little surprise for you.
What?
Right. You got something in there for me? I think I found something. This birdie sent me something on Cashton, and I was like,
Okay.
let me see that. Let me get into this right quick.
1, 2, 3.
Girl, I've been a hustler and a player for a while now. Girl, I believe it's time for me to settle down now. Girl, I've been thinking about a life with you, babe. Girl, I want my babies, girl. Girl, I want my babies to look just like you, babe, baby.
Beauty and the Beat exclusive. We didn't know, Mr. Cashton. Look at that.
Knocking people out.
Okay.
Didn't I tell you I was gonna knock you out? Now lay down, now lay down.
Shit, I could see you doing something like that. The teddy bear come out and then you sing. Like, I'm going to sing to
Whatever makes the money, man, can't turn it down. That may be the new thing.
I can see it. He gonna come to the ring with his robe on, some flowers,
Like
and
Apollo
singing
Creed.
singing to the
Apollo
girls.
Creed.
Hold on, girl, I got this.
Just give me a minute, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You
It's
got
gonna be
your-
over in 12.
Well, Pacquiao sings too. You're going to be having your theme song coming
Exactly.
on.
So Pacquiao, he had a fight against Marquez, and then he went on the stage right next to the stage he fought on and sung a song. So I'm like, there you go, Pacquiao.
There you go. Like, he had it in him. He had it in him. So, what's next for you? I know we talked something about the Olympics, but moving forward, what are your goals? You're thinking about going pro. Or
Yeah.
I know that's your ultimate goal with boxing, correct? You want to go pro.
Exactly.
What fight class are you in? Like,
I'm a heavyweight,
You're a heavy-
and I got a lot of scrutiny about that because I'm not your biggest heavyweight. And the dudes that I fought, I don't know if you check on Instagram, all those dudes that I have taken pictures with are all the dudes that are my sparring partners.
Okay.
Like relentless sparring partners. You know what I'm saying? So those dudes stand at 6'6", 236, 46, 300 plus pounds. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just like fighting I don't feel like I've tried to go down in weight, but I don't feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I'm a heavyweight, and I'm a die a heavyweight, or I'm a die in the ring a heavyweight. Either
well,
or.
you touched me on my arm one day, and I felt like I was gonna fall over. So
Yeah,
I
I
already
mean-
know you got that power. In you.
I'm just saying, man, and I'll say it out here. A lot of heavyweights are slow, man, and you know what I mean. I'm not your normal heavyweight, so I'm explosive and quick with it. So catch me if you can.
Okay, so what are your goals? You said you had some. You're training for the Olympics?
Well, we're on the road to the Olympics. So we're taking over. We're basically doing all the big tournaments in order to get recognition for the Olympics. Okay. So, you know, my coach has an inside plug. Right. And, you know, we've spoken, you know, behind closed doors. You know, we just got to take over these big tournaments and make a noise. And then once I get that, I'm on the road.
So what year will that be?
It's still open next year, 2016. So
2016 Olympics?
Yeah, Olympics next year. Okay. That's the next draw of the Olympics. 2016, Brazil.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
Well, good luck with that.
We just on the road, you know. Ain't nothing set in stone until it's set in stone. But
doesn't it seem like limbs are just here?
Kinda. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't I just see like
4 years ago? Yeah.
4 years?
Yeah, it's been that long. Wow.
Wow. So that was 2000 what? Can we? Why are we all? We're not mad.
12? Wasn't it 12? Yeah.
Math
2012.
Math quiz.
You know what? I just made myself laugh with that because it's like my brain.
She said, "How long ago?" It's okay because like sometimes we have those moments.
Like 4 years ago, but when? Like
2012.
Okay, well, 2016. We gonna look to Cashton Young. I'm looking forward to you. I enjoyed having you here. I want to talk to you again when you get closer to that.
And we never really got to speak about the nonprofit.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about what you're...
Real fast.
Tell me about what you're into and what are your involvements.
Well, basically, there's a nonprofit called BYGS. It's called Bringing Young Girls Self-Esteem. Okay. And it's my close friend's nonprofit, you know, chairman, CEO. Her name is Shayna Epps. Okay. And our first ordeal was down...
The Nickerson Garden.
No, actually, it was on Skid Row. On Christmas Day, we went down there and fed about 250 homeless, and we did. You know, it was a big event, and it was a big turnout for the first event. And then the next one was the Nickerson Gardens, where we went out and did the Easter egg hunt, gave out Easter baskets and stuff. And there's furthermore stuff that BYGS is going to be giving. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something that we're doing for the community. You know what I'm saying?
And I told you about my nonprofit. I definitely want to get involved and work together with you. I keep in touch with you, don't I?
You do? I just be on the move, man.
I know. And
that's my fault, though.
I mean, you know, but I keep in touch. I always want to keep you motivated, keep me motivated. We got to go out there and help each other and help what her causes are. So I definitely want to support that. Does she have a website?
Support you. Well, we're getting that up and running. Okay. But, she do have an Instagram.
Okay, what is her? Give us her Instagram so we can follow her.
At @Meadowjoy @_Meadowjoy. Yeah, @_Meadowjoy event planning.
Okay.
At _Meadowjoy event planning.
And check us out on beautyandthebeat.la because I'll help that, and I'll help that cause and put it on the website and stuff like that so we can support and show some of the pictures from your event because I did see some of them. So we're going to talk all about that, talk about my We Care LA project and everything that we have going on with our nonprofit, the things we're doing with Roscoe's, the thing we're doing with RMC, the thing we're doing with everybody. So
I love it here, man. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we talking about. Okay, so I'm going to introduce my next guest. I got Damont, the Mogul, and DJ Cash up in here. We about to turn up, see what that music like about. So, Beauty and the Beat, do we want to go to... Hello, welcome back, Beauty and the Beat. We here, we got a new guest going on, so I meant to introduce you to my guest right here. We got Damont. How are you?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Mr. Manager, the mogul, the man, the man of the hour. And then I got DJ Cash.
What's up?
How you doing? I'm excited to have you guys in here.
We're excited to be here. We came back from Vegas just so we can be with you.
What? I appreciate it.
I drove the whole way too, man. You falling asleep on me, it's all good.
Don't you hate that when you have like you supposed to be tag teaming and you driving like long distances?
Turned up, I look over there. I'm like, man, this is crazy.
Okay,
it's all good.
That's me.
As long as you got some good music.
Yeah.
And a Pitbull energy drink. A Pitbull energy drink. So welcome. You guys are both hailing from the Midwest, Indianapolis particularly, right? Are you
Both from Indianapolis.
Were you childhood friends, or did you just kind of meet up after the fact, or how did your guys' relationship and coming together? Because you're a manager, you're a DJ, and you represent a lot of different things. But how did you guys meet each other?
Well, I mean, we didn't grow up together.
Okay, right.
It's a little age difference there.
Okay.
but we knew each other from just being around the city, me DJing at different clubs, and him coming out, being a spectator sometime. But the relationship came on. He moved out to LA.
Okay.
And I seen him doing some stuff out here, and I had reached out to him to be my manager.
Okay.
I mean, it took a little while for it to come together, but.
Right.
I think December is when we kind of linked up. And
this December?
Yeah, so December just passed. So it's kind of new, yeah.
Well, you got a lot going on for your clients because I done seen all traction since then.
We move around.
Y'all been moving since December. Okay. So y'all linked up, and how did you, Damont, get involved within the entertainment industry? Because I know that there were steps in other businesses that you probably partook before being a manager.
I never thought I'd be a manager or in the entertainment industry. I moved out to LA on faith. I was in the real estate market. The market declined.
Correct.
I came out. I owned a club at the time, a bar
in Indianapolis.
In Indianapolis.
Okay.
And I moved. I came out here to visit my cousin.
Okay.
And I loved it. I drove through the hills, and I was like, I was created for this. So I left Indianapolis and moved out here on faith. And nobody thought I would last this long in LA.
So you said you were in the real estate business, like financing and stuff like that. It wasn't even entertainment related.
I was in the investment real estate side.
Okay.
Which I still am, but at that time we were going through a recession.
Right.
So I came out here and I ended up partnering with some people, and it introduced me to the entertainment industry, and
the rest is history. Okay. So what were I know you have a relationship. It's something you have a connection with the Soulfly Club. That's a shoe club. So that's a whole nother business. How did that come about?
I always wanted a store because I always wanted to be so fly.
Well, you got some cute kicks on there. What are those?
Balenciagas. But but I always wanted a store. So we're in the process of opening up a store in the Valley.
Okay, in the NoHo district.
In the NoHo district, and hopefully in some other cities as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna franchise it. Okay. So how do you go out and look for talent? Is DJ Cash your only talent that you're managing right now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What?
I needed that exclusive deal. So
you needed that exclusive deal where it's all about you. So where is it that you're trying to go? How did you know that you wanted to be a DJ? Because you started out in Indianapolis and you decided to take it full-fledged, come out here, try to market yourself and go take it internationally. What made you know that you wanted to be a DJ?
Well, I mean, it's funny. I never wanted to DJ. I always play ball or whatever, and then somebody had owed me like some little cash or something, and all they had was some DJ equipment.
Right.
So they kind of gave me that to swap it out.
Okay.
And then I was just playing with it, and me and a friend of mine, we was just playing with it. We taught ourselves, and then ever since then, that was about like 23. I haven't did nothing else since then. So
you've been doing it since you started. You picked up what type of equipment do you use?
I use CDJs, 1200s.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The real stuff.
So is that how you got your name, DJ Cash? Somebody owed you some cash and you said that's my name? Like, how did DJ...
Nah, I played around with a couple names. Like, at first it was my name. My name is Michael. So at first it was like Mike T. I hated that. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted a nickname.
Right.
So then I went to something else. I don't even remember the other name. But then I said Cash. I mean, nobody really liked it. But then once it stuck around, that's what everybody called me. Even my mama, she called me Cash. So
what?
Yeah.
So you've had it since a youngster, or you kind of
about 23,
and
24.
Your mom just took it on at 23, say I'm gonna name you a new name and say Cash.
She
that means you saying something.
She respected.
Respect it.
You gotta respect the name.
So what are some of the venues? Because you played with a lot of interesting people, a lot of celebrities. You had a big old birthday bash with thousands of people coming out. What are some of the clubs that you play in LA?
LA, I did Supper Club, Grammy Weekend. I think it was Diddy Party. I do. This is one of my favorite spots, Zen Lounge. I love the food there. It's nice.
I'm going
intimate.
there. I'm gonna check that out
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I love
they're
Zen
having
Lounge. That's my spot.
new talent lunch tomorrow.
Yeah.
We normally go to that.
Yeah, and there's another spot called Boulevard 3.
Okay, like North Hollywood or something? Where is Blue?
No, Boulevard 3 is on Sunset in Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So them was the 3 venues I did out here so far.
Okay, you like it?
I love it.
How was the response?
I love the West Coast.
You love the West Coast?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they love him.
They love you.
That's what what's making me make the move out this way. The response I got back from people. So.
Okay, so you're seeking some residencies either here or Vegas. How is that going?
It's going good. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to choose between both because you get different things from both areas, but. Yeah.
So what do you have planned for fight weekend?
Fight weekend. I mean, it's a couple things on the table. We got a call yesterday about Nelly. Like Nelly having a party out there. Yeah, possibility Nelly. A couple pool parties. But
you gonna turn up, so that means you're gonna be in Vegas. Because when you said the Vegas, LA, I'm like, that might mean you might be in Vegas for May 2nd.
Yeah,
we'll
definitely.
Have a place in Vegas by
May 1st. Yeah.
Oh, so you'll be staying out there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you'll be going back and forth doing DJing out here and out. It's so close. You kind of can do that, huh?
Yeah.
It's just like, give you enough time, I'm there. If the cash is right.
If the cash is right, that's true.
Will be there.
And of course, I probably have to drive on my own, but it's like, yeah.
We're flying.
So I see you, Damont, at a lot of the big award ceremonies. So I mean, for you to you're so humble with and quiet about like your road to this industry, but you're at a lot of events. You have a relationship with Ciroc, a lot of other vendors and sponsors. What is that about? Is it networking, or is there really a relationship in place with these awards? Is it about what is it about?
I woke up the other day and I just I was just thinking about like my life and like how far that I've come in a short time. I don't know. It's just doors open. Somehow I always end up at the table with the right people.
Okay.
Even if I don't have the resources, somehow God opens doors. And I found myself sitting at the table with a billionaire like last week. Like, so it's just always something and an opportunity, and it might come at the last second, at the last moment, but
you just got to be ready for it.
You got to be. That's our motto,
What?
So you just got to be ready.
Always be ready.
You just got to be ready.
So you say that to me every day.
So we move on faith, So I just end up at all the awards.
You do? Okay, I see. So what's the ultimate goal for you and your company with, you're representing as a management, but I mean, you have a lot of other things going on that are really positive and, lucrative. So what is your ultimate goal as a company?
My ultimate goal as a company and as a person, as an individual, I think I just recently found out what my purpose in life was to help other people reach their destiny. So I'm pretty much the bridge that gets people from one side to the other. Okay. And I'm so honored that DJ Cash asked me to manage him because it has opened my eyes up to a lot of things.
And open doors for you. And open doors for
myself and for him. Correct.
Okay. That's a good look. So for the Soulfly, you said you're opening up a store. Is it only shoes or is it going to be clothes as well?
It's both. So we went to the Magic Show. Okay. And actually got off the phone with someone a few hours ago, a designer that's trying to put their clothes in my store. Okay. Currently, it's just online. We do a substantial amount of product online. And I've partnered with some other vendors and companies. I got a Nike contract. I got a Jordan contract. So it's just all about opening my store at this point.
Okay, I like that. So online, it's soulfly.com?
It's soulflyclub.com.
Soulflyclub.com. Check that out and get the hottest kicks, the hottest gear, all that going on. So I want to show a video because you just had a birthday party.
Yeah, it was amazing too.
It was amazing. Bash. Tell us about the Cash Bash. What was that about? Where was it?
It was at the spot called the Old National Center. It was in Indianapolis.
It's a Live Nation venue.
Yeah, it's a Live Nation venue. Man, the Midwest, they love me. So anytime I do like an event or a birthday bash, it's always big. So get people coming, driving in from different cities surrounding and come in. And and they turn up. So, but my birthday party, it was crazy. It was crazy this year.
So it was at the Old National. What was what else happened there? What were y'all doing? You just DJing? Were you DJing for your own party? Or
this was the first year I DJ'd.
Okay.
But I DJ'd for a quick second. Ciroc caught up with me, so I had to pass it on to somebody. But it's all good.
It's all good?
Yeah.
Okay, let me show some moments from that.
Let's check this out.
My man is doing whatever he can to keep the city hot. We was just out in LA, he was representing. So I need y'all to make some noise one time for my man DJ
Still bobbing your head.
Yeah, my birthday party, it's usually like a month long, so.
You're kidding.
We coming out of it, really, so.
what was it?
That's why he was sleeping on the way.
March
5th. 13th was the party, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we go all month, a couple days next month, but it's all good.
Bunch of pretty girls. I saw something like you said, a bunch of pretty girls.
Yeah, they be in there.
A bunch of pretty girls.
And
a couple fly guys.
Yeah.
Bunch of pretty girls. I was like, okay.
I'm a ladies' man, so.
I got you. Of course, I understand. So, what are some of the things that you want to do with your DJing? Like, what do you want to do? Like, I heard you mention that you wanted to do mixtape DJing, but then once you felt the experience from the crowd, what do you see your goals like within the 3-year plan?
3-year plan, the ultimate goal, I just want to be a household name.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't just stick to one genre. I can really play anything. So, you name it, I can play it.
You like EDM music?
I love it. It's been a newfound love for me. I didn't like it at first, but once I got to getting into it and learning it, I love it.
I think people respond well to that in clubs. I think it's like a club.
You almost get a better response than hip hop because them people they go crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like,
especially in like a place like Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who are some of the talent that you've worked with that you really enjoy working with artist wise, or what kind of music do you personally like when you're listening in your car and you're driving and stuff? What do you listen to?
Lately I've been bumping I love Big Sean album. His album was crazy.
Okay.
And of course Drake. You know what I mean? That's, all his songs on the whole album goes in the club. So, but Jay-Z is probably my biggest.
One of your favorites?
Yeah, one of my favorites. Yeah.
What do you think of the Tadal? Like, in you too? What are your thoughts on the Tadal? Like, everybody, this digital movement is so many mediums to get the music out there. People are just like, you see how they drop it. Like, if you what was the name of Drake's album? If you're reading this, you're too late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, a day ahead of time they're just gonna drop. What do you think of these big, like Tadal? I always say that this is the second week. It's Tidal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Tidal.
I keep everything.
Now I was gonna correct you, but
I was trying to figure out what you were saying.
It's like, I don't know what she's talking about. We're gonna go with this, all right?
Oh my God, you were giving me that look, and I was like, he knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. But like in my, it's Tadal, How You Like Me Now. For whatever reason, I can't. I got Ice Cube on the brain because for 420 they're having a relaunch of that Friday movie. It's the 20th year anniversary.
I heard.
So it's like selected theaters are having that. But I don't know. I must have heard Tadal.
Is it only on the West Coast?
I don't know, so don't quote me. It may be, but I think the selected theaters throughout. Like, you know what I mean? It's not just one theater, so they're all over. So you know what I'm saying? It's like it's
worldwide.
It's worldwide, but selected theaters. You know what I mean? But it's 420 only, so it's a one night only affair. I think that's a fun little. What is 420 on a Tuesday? Concept. I think so. We don't even know. Something too far ahead. But what do you guys both? What do you think of Tidal? The new music.
I love it. You know what I mean? I haven't really gotten all the way into it because I've been back and forth on the road, but from the responses I've been seeing from some of the artists, they love it. So I think it's a good way to.
How would you? What do you think?
I think that it's a good move.
It's a good move.
Yeah.
Anything you can make some money in is a good move. But how does that work for being a DJ? Because I know your presence. Who doesn't want the DJ is like the biggest part of a club element or a party. Right. It's like if the music ain't right, everybody's just looking at each other, and it's like that's fun for a minute, but not really. We want to hear the music. We want to feel the vibe. We want to feel the you want to just feel it. Yeah. As a DJ. The success of DJ Mustard is really big. And he started out as a DJ, ended up with a deal with Rock Nation or whatever. Are those some of the goals? Do you have some of the similar goals? Because every song is like Mustard on that beat. It's like damn, like Mustard did everything probably you know what I mean. But he's been grinding. It's not like he's a new DJ or a new producer. Yeah. Do you have any producing ambitions or?
Definitely. Mustard is definitely. You know what I mean? You should encourage to see, how he did what he did. Like that's dope. You know what I mean? To take it that big. You know what I mean? Off DJing, and being a producer also. So, he's definitely encouraging. Yeah.
So, do you see for yourself? Is that some of your ambitions as far as creating a movement where you could actually make a tape yourself? Yeah,
we actually just talked about it, and we kind of getting everything in process to make that move. So yeah, definitely something I want to do.
Okay. No, I like when others when you can inspire each other and whatever. And when I see that, I'm like, shoot, DJs DJ Khaled is another person that started.
That's one of my favorites.
He's one of your favorites. Where you know what I mean. And I can see you doing your energy. Khaled. You know what I'm saying? I can see you talking on a music or talking on a record, and putting artists together. You have the relationships in place. It's all about putting it together, staying ready.
Absolutely.
Staying ready.
Absolutely.
Okay. What are some of the challenges it is for a DJ? Because I know a lot of people say they want a DJ, but you took it. You say you got to use some equipment, and you kind of never look back. What are some of the challenges when you're, out there DJing and coming up for other DJs that want to do it? What is it?
It's a lot of DJs. You know what I mean? So
what sets you apart?
Sets me apart. I think it's just my personality, my style. Being from the Midwest, we do it a little different. So.
Tell me how. Explain. Show me.
We blend a lot. We like to mix a lot. We kind of take different acapellas and blend it with different beats and stuff like that. So we do different mashups. Being from the Midwest, but I think what makes me different is just. Me being me, I turn into a whole different person when I'm on that stage.
You have a whole nother personality?
Whole nother personality.
So we got Mike, and then we have...
Cash. Yeah, it's two different people.
What?
Yeah.
So, what are some of your challenges? Is it? I know it's not easy to say you want to DJ these big clubs. You've done some really big clubs. They said you worked with Diddy. What was your relationship with that party? What did you do with Diddy, Ray J, 2 Chainz? You worked with some big names.
Right.
How did you get those appearances? Is this all since December?
No, not since December.
Okay, because I'm like, dang, that's a lot going on.
Go ahead.
He's not just a DJ, so he's a businessman too. So he also does promotions. He also does events. So I think that a lot of those relationships are because he has a club that he does every week.
Where?
In Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you fly every week back and forth?
Lately I have been a lot. Lately I have been going back and forth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So. I think that what I most respect about him that drew me into even doing this and investing my time and energy into it was that it comes a time, no matter how much money you're making or no matter how many opportunities that you're doing locally, that you you should want to grow and move beyond just your local environment. So that's why I connected with him on this brand, because he's gone as far as he can go in the Midwest. Like, people love him. You've seen his birthday party, thousands of people come out for the weekend, so now it's time to go global, and that's the only other option for him at this point.
DJs are big. What do you think of what are some of the DJs that you like? What are, like, that you can take experience? Like, I see so many DJs are big. They said Calvin Harris made like $40 million last year. And when I read that, I was like, well, what was he doing? Like, what I mean? I really want to understand it. That's what got me interested in, like, what's going on with the DJing? Like, DJing is a big deal. And I mean, I know.
Especially in Vegas.
Especially in the residencies. Like, yeah, because it's so you have day parties, you have night parties. It just never closes. So, I mean, there's always an opportunity for someone to hear music. So, what are some of the DJs that you, like, have admired looking up to?
I mean, lately, since I've been getting into EDM, Calvin Harris is definitely at the top.
Okay.
I like DJ Pro Style.
Okay.
A lot. I follow him a lot. It's a new dude I've been following. His name is DJ Politic.
Okay.
That's my favorite. My second favorite.
Okay, I was about to say, ooh.
We was gonna talk about that. I was gonna get the boxer to get him. Cash to get him together. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's a lot, man. There's a lot of DJs out there that inspire me. So it's not just one. I watch them all.
Okay. And so how did the 2014 Grammy Awards, the pre-show, come about? Like, because that was what, last year, a year ago?
That was my event.
Yeah, that was his event, and we linked up.
You linked up? And
it was at Boulevard 3. Diddy was the host. Paris Hilton was one of our guest DJs. And I think pretty much every celebrity in LA was there that night.
What do you think about with DJing? It's a skill and it's an art to it. It's not like, I mean, it's one thing to have a mix going, but you really do have to, like you said, if you're from the Midwest, you put a mix, so you really put some energy into it. What do you think of, and this is not like a shot at Paris Hilton, but I mean, she's a pretty face, and it's almost like I see her as a personality, but what are her skills like as a DJ? Like, you know what I mean? Because
I might have to work with her again, so I'm not gonna say.
Okay. He gave me that serious face.
I'll say when she comes, you get a lot of media attention.
Right.
I'll say that.
Okay, so that's the difference, and that's what we need to say. Some things, like certain people link up for the media of it. You know what I mean? Some people are personalities and some people are DJs. It's a craft, and then there's a personality side to it. I get that. I'm in PR. I get it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's not a diss. I just ask, is there a difference? Like, is there really? Because I mean, by now she's been doing it long enough where she could have took some classes and actually perfected, like, or started honing in on her craft. Right?
I never really kept up with her as a DJ, but
okay.
I'm working on it.
Okay, well, go ahead, Cash. Tell us the story.
No, I never really kept up with her as a DJ, but I guess if she practiced it, she can get good at it.
Because some DJs are characters. Because what's the one? But he's very, very popular with the mouse head. Is his name DJ Mouse? Is it Mickey Mouse?
Dead Mouse.
Dead Mouse. That's what it is. Dead Mouse. Yeah.
Mouse. Yeah, that's like I don't even know if I've ever seen his face. Right?
You're not supposed to.
Not supposed to, yeah.
So that's the whole art of the beast.
There's certain artists that don't show
their face. See if I can Google that and find him.
Nah.
You ain't never heard of him either?
Nah, I'm gonna see if I can find you with the hair.
Oh, okay.
There's certain artists that don't want to show their face. They want to know for their music, not for what they look like. Because they go out the streets, they can hang out anywhere.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. You've worked with Rihanna before?
Yeah.
What was that? You like, it's like nothing. It's like, whatever.
That was another one of his productions.
That's another one of my productions.
Okay. Yeah. So you just put all kind of whatever.
We did a camp with Rihanna. We work with Rihanna a lot, but we did a camp with Rihanna in Barbados, so we established a good relationship with her out there.
What kind of camp?
It was a writers camp with Universal Music.
Oh, okay. Like for behind this, like something like behind the scenes kind of. That was a good look.
So we do quite a few shows, engagements with her. So I use them.
Okay.
Same thing with Ray J. I did Ray J in Indianapolis, and I used them for that. So we do, a lot of production. So I think that's what sets us aside, is that
the event planning side.
Right. Even if a door doesn't open for us, the good thing about this unit is that we'll create a door. So it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. What was the Pharrell thing like? Because Pharrell's on The Voice. Do you like shows like The Voice?
Yeah, I love The Voice. Yeah.
You like The Voice?
I've been recently watching that. I like that show. Yeah.
The talent.
Yeah.
I like how they put their talent together. It's like they coach them before they get on there.
Yeah.
You like that? What kind of shows do you watch? Your face
I'm not gonna tell you.
Your face is priceless.
I'm not gonna tell you.
You know what? I've been hanging around him lately. The only show I ever seen him watch was Empire.
There we go.
I was just about to say, what do you think of shows like Empire that just kind of blew? There's so many people watching Empire. There's so many people.
I think it's the best show on TV.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I like Power, but it's cool. I like them both.
I like them both.
I like them both.
Yeah.
It's even.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I could see you on Power.
I can too.
You know, no, for real, when you say I can see, because you know they have that club is centered around. Go ahead, Damont.
Yeah.
So, what's next for you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to him. But
Both of y'all.
what's next for me?
Moving to Vegas is one.
That's one.
I never thought I'd live in Vegas. It's not the biggest thing I've ever done, but it's the biggest faith move that I've ever made. Mm-hmm. Because I'm an LA person, I love LA. I thought I'd be in LA for the rest of my life. Mm-hmm. But I believe in him, and I believe in the brand that we have, and I believe in some of the relationships that are opening up for us. Mm-hmm. So Vegas is big, and we're working on a tour called the Dope Music Tour, which I can't give too much information about, but it's a big tour. Okay. And he'll be one of the judges, so it's kind of on the same line that you were saying as The Voice or something like that. And I've been discussing it with a few TV networks that are looking for music content. So we're working on a lot of things.
What do you think of like some of the DJs? What was the it was something on TV where Sprite held it and Amber Rose was involved. I don't know the name, but
I remember that. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah. What do you think of like stuff like that?
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. I can't really remember it.
I'm
Sprite was doing the Cypher.
I don't even remember what happened last night, let alone 2 years ago.
No,
I don't.
No, it was like right when they were doing the ciphers, but then they had spun off this thing where they had DJs doing their thing. And it was like kind of like a cipher, but DJs was spinning their mix. Yeah, it was spinning their mix on their mixes.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think I kind of remember that. Yeah. You gotta give me a current event. Old stuff.
Well, the only reason I said that is because you had mentioned that you were kind of partnered up as a management for DJs and stuff like that. And then when you mentioned the Dope Music Tour, I was just saying, with your TV things and the make, what did you think of past things? Like, since you couldn't speak on it.
Speak on it, yeah.
Or can you speak on it? Can you tell us more? We want to know what more. What can we see? What can we expect from DJ Cash? We're gonna have to drive all the way to Vegas just to see you. You're gonna come back and guest DJ in LA.
I love
How you gonna do it?
He's got. We're getting a lot of
part of the Dope Tour, the Dope Music Tour. I think one of the events is here, right? On the dates, tour dates, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of them are here.
Yeah. So,
so we're gonna be talking to you about it.
The Mogul is quiet.
No, I'm not quiet. I can't give you all my.
He changed his name.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Oh, it's not so D-Money.
It's D-Money.
It used to be D-Money 15 years ago, and he's giving me back a name that I had when I was,
Well, it's fitting. You got D-Money and DJ Cash. You know the duo.
Cash Money.
Y'all two ambitious men come together from the Midwest, Indianapolis, and do all these, story things. You got all these big clubs you're doing. You're working with all these artists. I mean, I see nothing but success in the future. You know what I mean? I want to make sure we stay tuned, stay involved, see where we could catch you. I mean, you out here sometimes, and you seeking residencies in Vegas. We want to see you. We want to catch you. How can we catch up with you? Watch you, the Dope Tour. You're not going to give us no information. How are we going to find out about what's your
the
next
Dope
move?
Music Tour? The store. I mean, we're just building brands. We're going to launch a management company that manages DJs.
Okay, that's
so
a good
we're bringing on. We're bringing on a lot of people that are coming aboard on board our team, and a lot of sponsors that are going to help us out as well. So we'll be managing DJs. I get calls every day since he's put me on the map. I get calls every day of people that want to be managed.
Be a part of it.
Yeah, so that's going to be really big, and we just building pretty much. Yeah,
networking.
I think everything that we do is big and out of the box. We pretty much set the bar. So at this point, it's just about building.
Executing them plans that we got in place.
Yeah.
What do you do to prepare for a set when you're going in? Because I mean, it's all about the music. Do you have music like going on in your head before you go on for a set?
Man, I'm kind of like Cashton. I try to get a nap in. You know what I mean? I try to get some sleep in and just rest. I mean, turning up for me is easy. You know what I mean? So once them lights come on, I'm just ready to perform. But my sets are better when I get the energy. When I feel the energy from the people, the better my sets get. So
do you have like a signature line, like when you're out, DJing?
In Cash We Trust.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay. In Cash We Trust.
In Cash We Trust.
Okay. And on that note, while we do you want to tell people how to get in touch with you, or look, we about to close this out. Anything else? Any last minute things you want to talk about? Did we forget?
Social network.
Social networking.
Yeah, my social network Instagram is I just changed it. Oh, it's I am DJ Cash?
I am DJ Cash.
Yeah, I am DJ Cash, and my Twitter is I'm DJ Cash. I am DJ Cash. So
his website, we're going to do a big launch, and it's iamdjcash.com. So I will announce this. We're doing a contest, and we'll be giving away a trip and tickets for the BET Awards that's coming up. So I think they should stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, it'll be a contest.
Stay tuned to beautyandthebeat.la, and we're going to put that information on there and share it with our audience.
We will.
And they gonna, you know what I mean? Because I know you putting things together right now. We don't want them looking for something.
It'll be launching in a few days.
So,
few days,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
So you can find me. You don't really have to find me, but if you wanted to find me, it's Damont, DAMONT _Mogul, MOGUL, and that's all of my social networks. I do want to encourage anybody out there that's trying to be a DJ, trying to be an artist, trying to pursue their dreams, just to go after it. Like, don't look back. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about what your haters say. Don't worry about what your family says. Just go after your dream and trust God. That's all.
Trust God. Have the faith to go out there and do what you need to do. You got any encouraging words for up and coming DJs or people out there on the grind?
Yeah, I mean, I love to mentor DJs too. So that's something I want to get into. So, hit me up. I got you.
Okay. Well, we got you. On that note, Beauty and the Beat Radio, I want to thank you, Cashton Young, for coming out. Got his water over there. You staying healthy. I see you taking a gallon down. We over here with 60. The Jug Gang. Okay.
Me and Cash got like a new group coming out too.
You do?
Yeah. We talked about it out there. Yeah.
What's the group? I want to be in.
Hold on, you gotta talk to that man.
Yeah, he the manager.
I'm the manager.
Well, we have a meeting coming up.
Sing group.
I understand it's the motivating factors that get us all together. We gotta encourage. I
do want to say one last thing. I want to thank you for having us on your show. My grandmother, my aunt always taught me that people don't have to be nice. So I appreciate you for inviting us on your platform to share our platform.
I'm happy to have this platform. I know a lot of times when you speak about, putting things together, I come from branding, PR, and doing things like that. I've been a stylist for like 15 years, and then you kind of jump into something and you don't know where it can take you. But when you jump out on faith and you do it and you connect the dots, you never know where they can go. It's limitless. So, I appreciate you guys coming, sharing yourself with us, sharing your story with people, because people do watch it. They see it, they're inspired, and they want to do things. Like, they want to do what you're doing. And not that, you can share yourself with people, you never know how you can inspire somebody. So, I appreciate all levels and platforms of, it's the grind and what we do. So, thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you.
So, we going out. We out with Beauty and the Beat. We wrapped it up.
Beauty and the Beat Radio. She coming. She coming. Beauty and the Beat though. She coming. She coming. Beauty and the Beat though. Beauty and the Beat Radio. Beat.